I walk along here with my GoPro camera, and I'm getting in a better position here along the roadway here, because I want to get that second tower, the power tower. So I'm going to get to a better location where I can get a nice composition. So I'll be putting up here right now pretty soon. Here I put some masking tape there on the location where I'm going to paint the towers in on the composition. So the masking tape is going to block out the towers so I can paint around them. So this is my setup here. I got my travel set, my Everett Watercolors travel set, and I've got my brushes, a flat and a round brush. And there's my Bell in the Bottle dot sprayer, sold exclusively on Everett Watercolors. So we're going to mix up some blue, ultramarine blue, and I'm going to start painting the sky around those masking fluid. So I'm putting in the sky color at the very top across my composition. Here's where I also added the greenery. I put the trees in there in the foreground, and in the background I put the tree color with some ultramarine blue and yellow lemon to make a green. So that's my first wash, to get the sky in and get the background trees. Now I gotta let this dry a little bit before I go any further. So I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to take a walk and let the painting dry. It'll actually let the painting dry as I was taking a walk, and I also scratched in the tree trunks in the background trees. A scratching technique. At this stage, I'm going to take the masking tape off the poles. The one on the left, the large pole, has been installed. So the masking fluid will save the white paper. You can see that. Now remove the masking tape on the right, which is the pile driver. I'll take the masking fluid. I'll take the masking tape off. Then I can go ahead and paint the color in there to simulate the pile driver. I'm mixing up the colors now for the pole on the left, the gray pole on the left. I use a little bit of Payne's gray, watered down to give me a medium value, a light medium value for that gray color. So here's where I put the color of the poles in now to simulate the colors there on the pole on the left, which I'm pointing at with my finger right now. That's the main pole. That's been a power pole has been installed at this point. So a light value of Payne's gray gives me that light gray color. And I'm using a 1/2-inch flat brush to paint in that large pole on the left. And now I'm getting ready to, I'm mixing up the yellow, orange, and red to get the orange pole of the pile driver. So I got a little bit of yellow orange, which I've added to my palette just for this particular painting here today. And I add a little bit of red to that, give me an orangey red color. You know, I'm pointing at the pile driver, which I'm going to put the color in now. I mixed up the color and put in there. It's a mixture of orange and yellow and reds to give me that orangey color of the pile driver. And now I'm painting in the shape just to get the shape down there and the color. This is just a quick study here on location, trying to capture the shape of the pile driver along with the existing tower that's there. The pile driver is going to be the location of a new tower, which will be coming up in the future. So painting this on location, some of the situation here is a little bit awkward. Just painting on top of a structure here on the ground, and a very limited space. But it's good practice to do a sketch on location, and it captures something that you can see. And it gives a practice in mixing the colors, and also painting without a drawing. I'm just painting what I see. I think that's a good experiment and a good exercise in capturing something in a landscape. I'm using the 1/2-inch flat brush for this part of the painting. Uh, Now I'm going to finish off the bottom of the pile driver. Mix a little bit of Payne's Gray and put that dark area below at the bottom of the pile driver. Just capturing the shape and the color. I'll leave the details on this particular section here. I'll get back to the studio and I'll look at the photograph and put in some additional detail at the end of this video. Taking a look at the final product here. That completes the sketch here on location. And there's the large tower, and then there's the pile driver. And that's going to be where I leave it, right here on location. And there's a final view of the two parts of the painting today, the tower on the left and the pile driver on the right, which is where a new tower will be located in the future. Now there's the final painting I brought back to the studio. I added details on the pile driver on the right, and also added a little more definition of the trees in the background, the trunks and so forth. So that completes my plein air painting that I did outdoors, with the final edification here in the studio. And I think it turned out real good for a real quick outdoor painting and a cleanup here in the studio. So subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that.